Good morning and happy Sabbath. Today we are going to be continuing with our reading of 1 Chronicles chapter 18. Yesterday we looked at David with his zeal to build a house for the ark of God, and God sending the prophet Nathan to instruct him, no, it's okay, I'm going to choose someone after you, one of your seed, and they will build me a house. So let's see what happens in chapter 18. Now after this, it came to pass that David smote the Philistines and subdued them, and took Gath and her towns out of the hand of the Philistines. And he smote Moab, and the Moabites became David's servants and brought gifts. And David smote Hadarezer, king of Zobah, unto Hamath, as he went to establish his dominion by the river Euphrates. And David took from him 1,000 chariots and 7,000 horsemen and 20,000 footmen. David also huffed all the chariot horses, but reserved of them 100 chariots. And when the Syrians of Damascus came to help Hadarezer, king of Zobah, David slew of the Syrians 22,000 men. Now you tell me, how was David able to do this? David was blessed. God blessed his going out and his coming in. The last verse of chapter 17 said, "For thou blessest, O Lord, and it shall be blessed forever." And God blessed David and all that he did. When God blesses you, you win. Okay? Verse 6. Then David put garrisons in Syria, Damascus, and the Syrians became David's servants and brought gifts. Thus the Lord preserved David whithersoever he went. And David took the shields of gold that were on the servants of Hadarezer and brought them to Jerusalem. Likewise from Tibhath and from Chun, cities of Hadarezer, brought David very much brass, wherewith Solomon made the brazen sea and the pillars and the vessels of brass. Now when king of Hamath heard how David had smitten all the host of Hadarezer, king of Zobah, he sent Hadoram, his son, to King David to inquire of his welfare and to congratulate him, because he had fought against Hadarezer and smitten him. For Hadarezer had war with two, and with him all manner of vessels of gold and silver and brass. So you have a king that is maybe wanting to praise David for, or congratulate him for his achievements in winning the battle with the king of Assyria. And he also brought him gifts. Now I'm telling you, they said the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the just, and that is the same way it is with us today. Today people will give you things that you didn't even ask for and that you never even thought you would have, and you didn't even have to do anything, but God would have blessed you with it. And this is what's happening with David here. Verse 11. Them also King David dedicated unto the Lord with the silver and the gold that he brought from all these nations, from Edom and from Moab and from the children of Ammon and from the Philistines and from Amalek. You see what David does? He doesn't leave God out of anything, out of his battles, out of his giving from whatever he got from the battles. I mean, David gives and includes God in everything, I should say. Verse 12. Moreover, Abishai the son of Zeruiah slew of the Edomites in the valley of Salt 18,000, and he put garrisons in Edom, and all the Edomites became David's servants. Now Edom was of Esau. Okay, so that really was their brethren, but you know what happened. All right. Thus the Lord preserved David whithersoever he went. So David reigned over all Israel and executed judgment and justice among all his people. And Joab the son of Zeruiah was over the host, and Jehoshaphat the son of Ahilud recorder, and Zadok the son of Ahutub, and Abimelech the son of Abiathar were the priests, and Shavshah was scribe. And Benaiah the son of Jehoiada was over the Cherethites and the Pelethites, and the sons of David were chief about the king. Wow. God blessed David, and that's it. That's the underlying statement there. God blessed David. And when David did wrong, God punished David. So don't think because God blesses you, he can't punish or won't punish you. You do right in God's sight, just like he told the people of Israel. God doesn't change. God doesn't change in his moral compass. God stays, he says, this is wrong, that is wrong. If it was wrong 1,000 years ago, it's still wrong today. So he is not going to bless it today after he cursed it last 1,000 years ago. It's still an abomination. He may not bring swift justice like before, and it may not be part of the ceremonial laws that have people stoned for certain things that they do. It does not mean that it's still wrong in God's sight. Okay? So, David was blessed by God. All that he did was blessed. And David included God in everything that he did. Before he went to battle, while he was in battle, after he came from battle, and he blessed the Lord with the offerings of the spoils. Whatever they got in battle, God, he offered to God. The good silver and gold he made for the temple and for the things of God. He put it into those places. So, amen. Amen. So that's it for chapter 18. It's not a long chapter today. And that's it. Accounts of David's victory over the Philistines and his blessings from God. Those were blessings from God also. So David won battles. I mean, and David's men were just as valiant as he was, just as blessed when they went out to battle. They conquered. Wouldn't that be great? Every time we put our hands to do something, everything we set out to do, it succeeds. Oh, were we to be so blessed. And we can be. And I know some people are. I'm sure they are. You walk with God, God will bless you. Amen. That's our reading for today. Short and to the point. So, again, have a wonderful day of rest. And until our next reading, listen well, because that's how our faith will come. Take care. Bye.